Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
Hey.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Alright. Hi all, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Ryder. And we're headed for EOS. But I realized I haven't spoken to our new guys. So let's get some introductions done, okay?
Pathfinder, it's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus Science team.
Alright, welcome aboard.
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise, I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
Thanks, I'm good. So, how's that even useful? To me, anyway.
Will this be useful to my mission?
It's extraordinary what we can learn from Dirt's profile, what lived and died here, how our own plants might fare. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
The first time I handled a Prothean artifact, I was hooked. It was so alien. I just knew there's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
So I take it you're not a soldier? Is that it?
Why should that be funny? You seem capable.
Oh, I'm flattered, but no. I have no combat experience. I'd shoot you in the back. Not intentionally, of course. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
Sure. She seems a bit awkward, but hey, I think she's nice as well, so yeah, we'll get to know her better. Hello.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
Yeah, it's exhilarating.
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
Yeah, I'd done the same. And I did.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
That's... I know it's not the same as Drell memory, but in actuality, it is the same. You can pull up a memory just whenever you feel like it, right? But any word on the Solarian Ark? I'm so... Actually, there's a thought. How was it for us all? We must have left friends and family behind. So it was like saying you were dead, right, to them. And you know they all are dead. No one in your family is left alive. No one that you loved and cared for anyway. So I get a bit sad when I think about that. I mean, his family, he's got a mother. How's that even working? I mean, how young are they when they get kids? Because do they even get to see the kids grow up? Alright, never mind. Any word on the Solarian Ark?
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange?
Yeah.
You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Hey, there's Tan.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Sure. I'm gonna be in this area on this bridge every day, I think. But look at that. We've got sunlight and shadows. That's so cool. Yep. What's the name of the sun here? Wait, there's another... I haven't been here. Oh! Loadout station? Awesome. That's cool. So... What's this? Escape pod or something? Is it a door on the other side as well? Yes, it is. Wow, I'm gonna get lost in this ship. There's the escape pod. Cool. Okay. Back to my people. Let's see. No one here? Or is it?
Strike team ready for deployment.
Can you drop by the biolab?
Sure. I can do that. But, there's so many doors.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Hey!
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A Huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
Did you know him well?
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
So you were an Asari commando then?
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
Hmm. Well, I'm here if you want to talk.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you. An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Yeah. Tell me about that.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari Huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Alright. Thanks, Cora. I feel like it's, something's going on. I mean, I get that she should be pissed. She lost the job she was trained to do. Well, she didn't lose the job. She lost the opportunity. More like it. But on the other hand, if Dad hadn't died, she wouldn't have gotten the job now anyway. And she could have died on the next mission and never gotten to be Pathfinder. So, yeah, I'm not... And there's something about Cora that just... I'm not sure if she's pissed or indifferent. I can't really tell. So, let's see.
Pathfinder Ryder to engineering. Repeat, Ryder to engineering. Shit, is this thing on?
Pathfinder, help me with something? Not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. Been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I'm looking for moments like this with people like you.
You don't know me yet. Still an answer, though. Something far from home. I get it.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job. Nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
Yeah. It puts some pressure on us, that's for sure.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Yeah, I forgot to ask him about... Yeah, he told me he was going to talk about how he ended up with my dad over a beer, and I'm not sure. Was that even beer I drank?
Pathfinder.
So, you forgot to tell me about how you ended up with Dad.
You barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
And a family?
Tell me about your family.
I missed the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin, both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about you?
That's exactly what I was talking about. Leaving your family, it's like telling them you're gonna die, right? So, yeah. What's traditional anyway?
Traditional is a weird term for family, like normal. Who's that describe?
I suppose you're right. I sure didn't keep the tradition. I said goodbye to my mum and dad and got on a ship to Andromeda.
Yeah. And your career, tell me about it.
You were a cop, then crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
Sounds like you had a good time.
You found your place. Not everyone gets that.
I knew it. Glad for it every day. And that led me here.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the beer, or whatever, and the chat.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
You do, huh? Alright, well, it's a ship, so we're bound to bump into each other from time to time.
I'll talk to... Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
Hey.
Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Younger sister, right?
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So
She's
I
got
know it feels like I
cat
just jumped
eyes.
aboard your ship without explanation.
Yeah, you basically did. So, I'd love one, please.
Now's as good a time as any.
No, I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Yeah, we definitely need people.
We need people with skills, and it sounds like you've got many. Welcome aboard.
Yep, making deals to get the things you want, shooting at the things you don't. That's me. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll chat later?
Sure. I've got a question though. And it's bugging me. Why? Why are you wearing that headpiece? It looks exactly like some Turian back in the Milky Way that I saw a vid of. Yeah, I think his name was Garrus.
Hey, Ryder.
So how did you join the initiative?
How did you hear of the Andromeda Initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually, I figured out something was going on. Something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
But why? don't you have a family or had? So, no one you miss? I can't ask that, unfortunately. So, what about the back channels?
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
Sounds too easy.
It can't be that simple.
Oh, but it is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
So, did you see the uprising?
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot.
Yeah.
Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over?
Yeah.
Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. And that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
But hey, I totally agree with you. Why would anyone trick us to come here? For what reason? We can't exactly send money back home. And those people are dead now anyway, so... And going back home, I don't think that's even possible, is it? Alright, so... You've been on the Tempest for a while now, haven't you?
You're pretty familiar with the ship.
I made sure the technicians had what they needed to keep the Tempest ready and waiting. Leadership wanted to strip her for parts, but I kept saying, a Pathfinder's gonna show up. I like being right.
Good. I like you.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Yup, I like her. Even though she really didn't say how she ended up on the ship. But hey, I don't care if she's a fugitive or what. As long as she's got my back.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Oh. Well, I can't blame him. Definitely. So, welcome aboard, Lexi.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
Yeah, you'll be great.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
Yeah, you did.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
what?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy. A live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
I'm not trying to point at anyone here. The mouse pointer sometimes just freezes on the center of the screen. Sorry about that. And it gets so annoying I can't even follow the conversation. So, yeah, let's see. So she's got a thesis about Krogan virility and aggression. Yeah. Oh no, we're not flirting. I'm not even sure I should have flirted with Liam. I sort of halfway regret it already because I don't know anyone. I think it's a bit early. So you're an anatomist and a physician?
Anatomist, physician? That's quite the resume.
I'm also a licensed psychologist. 275 years has given me plenty of time to branch out. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
Really? Really? That's your finishing line? Vegetables? Huh? Because... Wow. So this is... What kind of species is this? Is it a human? It's got those straight legs. It could be a Asari and human, but there's something weird about the jaw. Let's see. Oh, really? Choosing to spend credits will refund Ryder's skills.
Feeling okay?
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
Yeah. What? Memory fragments? I don't even know. Let's just...
I need to talk to you about something private.
Oh.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel. From when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
That's exactly it. I don't know.
Who knows? Dad's always been one for secrets.
But he's sharing them with you now. That's something.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So how did an Asari doctor end up on the human Ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans.
Huh.
Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
Yeah. Or maybe he likes you. You know? I wouldn't blame him.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Maybe he liked you. So, anything going on in here? Any new messages? Nah, can't be already, can it? Wait, whose doll is that? To you, actually? They look familiar. Don't they? Should I know what that is? Especially that green thingy. Yeah, I'm not sure. Dinner tonight, null entry. Sorry everyone, I forgot we were taking turns and half the rations aren't unpacked yet. Callow. Got you covered, Callow. There's soup in the galley, dextro and level for me, and fruit cocktail, etc. And to think we might have left port without you, Callow. So he was gonna invite everyone for dinner, and then he didn't think about the rations, I guess. That's funny. So, yeah, before we continue, I'll take a quick... I regret some of my color choices, so I'll be right back. Okay, we got a couple more people to talk with. The new guy, Jill. He's, where is he? He's at the core. Isn't he? I think so. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to go through all the conversations, so maybe we'll have to wait till next time with Yos.
Pathfinder making the rounds. Slumming it, huh?
Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. He might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, and gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
Yeah, you and many others.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret.
Oh, really?
I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties. No real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
You mean that someone showed up, right?
You mean how jazzed you were that a Pathfinder showed up?
Tomato, potato. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Yeah, I guess we'll go to EOS next
We haven't
time.
really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Yeah. They're not gonna be the new ED Joker couple, are they? I'm gonna be caught in the middle of this conversation every time. Literally. But this is such a cool place to end this episode. I'm gonna love this bridge with the lights from the sun. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. I should go. I should go. I should go. I should go.